Okay. Good. All right, we good. Also lost track of time. Should have been online 20 minutes ago. I bet on that one. Hey, Rizu. I'm just doing some last minute checks over everything and I think we're good. All right, let's just do the, oh wait. There you go. All right. So just to give a little heads up, there's a little snow globe at the corner there that you can see. That's actually part of the Thankmas charity. It's a really dumb match 3 mobile game AED. It's totally fine that you never played it yourself. But anyway, just want to tell you guys that on the snow globe in the corner there is part of the Thankmas 2020 charity ran by Jacksepticeye. Started by Jacksepticeye. And basically the total donation is gonna go to Red Nose Day. You can see more information in links in my descriptions about Thankmas 2020 if you want to check out and more about what's going on. But anyway, they've raised up to $4.4 million already, which is really awesome. And yeah, if you don't have to donate, but you know, at least spread the word about the charity, that'll be really good. Anyway, let's begin. So as I mentioned before, the game is basically a match 3 puzzle game that's for mobile. When you manage to solve a level, you get these stars, and these stars will let you do these what do I call this? Let's call it missions. Get through these missions, and when you achieve those missions, you get to renovate the house. So the house that I've done, this particular section of the house is all completed, as you can see. We are actually in a different area of the game already. We're actually in this area right here. We haven't gone to that area yet. We haven't unlocked that one yet. But yeah, this is the area we're in right now, where it's more on this is the particular room we're fixing up right now. So we finished up this outdoor area already. We already fixed up the front porch. We already fixed up the main living room, and that's about it so far. Just this area here, main living room, and this outside area here is the only part we've finished fixing up. So as you can see, there's this area is like the lighthouse. I haven't unlocked that yet. And there's this room, another area to unlock, possibly back here as well. So there's still a lot to do in this particular area. So we are nowhere near completing this particular place. I am, however, in the level 3534 of the game because I'm kind of crazy. But yeah, let's by the way, the reason why I'm streaming this game is because, as you can see up here, I have 6 hours 4 minutes of life. About I had like actually like 8 hours of life previously 8 hours, 8.5 hours, 8.5 hours of free life. Usually you only have 5, and once you're done you have to wait till it reloads, and it takes 25 minutes to get one life, right? So I managed to get some objectives, and now I have 6 hours of life, and that's why I decided, you know what, I'm gonna stream this. Funny thing is that I got, like I said, I had 8 hours of life, so I actually had a lot of life, a lot of time for life when I achieved it. I could have started that earlier, the stream, I mean, but I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give myself some time. I'm gonna give myself some time and to prepare. And then I started the stream late anyway. The irony. But yeah, this current particular level right now, we're trying, the objective is to get 12 crackers and 7 corns. So each, no, that should be 9 corns, I think. Yeah, because each of these cans have 9 corns in it, 3 corns in it, and there's 3 cans. These crackers we only get once we unwrap these, and then we shatter puzzle pieces that's nearby the crackers, and we'll get those crackers. A little on the difficult side, I suppose, but not that hard to get. As much as I call it a puzzle game, the game has a huge amount of luck element in it. Like, if the things that falls down does not comply with what you need, you're pretty much gonna be like going around doing things like, well, that's not gonna work, but you know. Yeah, see, told you. Huge amount of luck element. And it's not like Tetris either, where it depends on things that falls down, but at least from the thing that falls down you can work with it. This is like when the thing that falls down, even if you try to work with it, it's kind of hard because of the whole, you know, what's available and stuff. See, I've been working this, and then everything comes out, and now nothing surrounds it can work. And that's the thing about this can. The moment you don't work on it, it closes up. So, you know, you go like, dang it, making it hard for me, man. So this rainbow piece is a piece where you play Candy Crush. It's actually, it's actually very much like Candy Crush. It's very much like Candy Crush. The game is what people call a Candy Crush clone. And I used to play Candy Crush, but then I didn't really like the animation in Candy Crush and the the look of it. The aesthetics, I'm not a fan of the aesthetics in Candy Crush, which is funny to say, considering how the game is. Like, who cares about aesthetics, right? But it is what it is. But I like this one better because it has a little bit more of that whole building the house element to it. Meki, you already know this game, man. You've seen this stream. There are evidence in past streams that you chatted in the chat while I'm playing this game. So you already know this game, man. But yeah, I got 6 hours of free life. I don't think I'll be streaming for 6 hours of this game. I think the furthest I did was what? 3 hours? Stop exposing. Oh no. Oh no, you stupid plane. Why do you have to go there? Get one of the cookies. Damn it, there was a cookie down there? I didn't see it. That was on me. That wasn't the luck element. There's also that element as well where sometimes you make mistakes. And then you go, and then, you know, it's like, how did I not see that little piece down there that ruined everything in my life? Oh, you know, I got those boosts. I forgot I got the boosts that we could get a little bit of a leg up. But even with the boosts, most of the time, it's like, hey, you got a boost? Doesn't matter. Don't have the luck for it. Because even if you have all the boosts, sometimes the game goes like, hey, here's some boost for you, but we're gonna put it in places that doesn't give you any advantage at all. And then you go like, god damn it. Oh, nice. That was really good. Alright, so we're gonna do this. Open it up. Do this. Okay, still good. Alright, we got that can at least. Now we gotta open up this area. Actually, we gotta open up these down here to get the pieces down in the corn area there, so that we can unlock that corn, that particular corn. Now I would like to get 3 of these unlocked, but we don't have that many moves left. Oh, okay, that's not so bad. Okay, this is not good per se. Okay, wait. Okay, we got the corn. Now all we need is the 4 cookies from here. No, the 3 cookies from here, plus that 1 cookie up there. But we only have 2 moves left. I don't think we're gonna make it. It was close. You know what? It was close. It was close. I don't have enough coins to play on, so we're not gonna play. What's a boomer game? I think Meki meant like a old school style game, which this is kind of like an old school style game. Not really a boomer game though. It came out like 2017, I think. Okay, this is a good one. If I can maintain these guys together and open up other avenues, there is a high chance of actually achieving something really good. But it's gonna be tough. Okay, good. So far, so good. I think this is the furthest I can go. Oh, we can go one more here. And maybe open that up there. And we can do this. Alright, so now I'm gonna do this. If you manage to put the boost on any of the rainbow pieces, it'll multiply that boost piece. Inclusive to 1 color in the pieces game. I mean, if you play Tetris, Tetris is an old game, so that's considered a boomer game right there. And you know, that stuff like what was it called? Banjo Kazooie or Crash Test? No, not Crash Test. Crash Bandicoot. Well, actually, there was a game called Crash Test Dummies back in the old days, so that's a boomer game right there. Well, too bad. We got all the corn pieces, but not the cookies. Almost there, almost there. Okay, we can try for the boost again. I can try for the boost again because I have like... Ooh. Oh no, too early to put that. Because yeah, see? I'm gonna be pushing the bomb down. It's too early to put that. If I do the bomb there, it'll just like put it around these pieces. And that's not enough. That's not enough. We need more than that. Well, that was one of the things that I say about unlucky placement as the boost first started. I think I have to do this. As much as it sucks, I think I have to do this. Because it'll help out in the long run. Yes! The plane went exactly where I wanted it to go, but that's it. That's all I got. God, this game hates me so much. Damn, that didn't work. Alright, fine game. I'll follow what you want. See, there is a reason why the game doesn't give you the luck you need. Because in the first place, it's a free game, right? So as a free game, they want to give this element of they have this element of what do you call that? Payment, right? With that element of payment, the game goes like, hey, you know how you want to win, but we haven't given you any chance. Here, put some money in the game and we'll give you extra lives or extra moves or extra boosts. Color puzzle game. Oh, you're only listing good games to me. Didn't realize they were already boomer games. Hey, just because they're called boomer games doesn't mean they're bad games though, you know? It's boomer games because it's old. It doesn't mean it's bad. Old games are awesome. I mean, I am a boomer. I mean, I'm not really a boomer, but according to the internet, like the people on the internet, I'm a boomer level person. Again, why? This game. So, you know. What do you call that? Like, those are old games. They're old games for sure. But they're not bad games. They're really good games. Crash Bandicoot, good game. Banjo Kazooie, good game. The classic Super Mario Brothers, superb game. Right there. So, you know, just because it's called a boomer game does not mean it's a bad game. I made a mistake with that one. I wasn't supposed to do that one. Oh, my bad. Oh, okay, hold on. I think we can still salvage this. Yeah, we did it, everybody. Alright, cool. Okay, I've unlocked all the plates. There's no more plates. All I need to do now is do this. It'll shatter all the cookies, and all I need to do after that is just get all the corns. I think we managed to salvage this particular level. Yeah. Complete. Wait, what happened? Yeah, you did. What happened? What did you do? Yeah, I think you accidentally timed out AED. Old can be cool, but can also be gold. Nah, it happens with YouTube because if you click on the wrong button, you can because the moderation in YouTube really sucks. Yeah, the moderation in YouTube really sucks because you can click on the three what do you call that? Dot buttons on the side, and then you don't mean to click on anything. It just goes like it just clicks on it by mistake, so that happens. my what do you do is more like you know, how did it happen kind of deal. I figured that it was an accident because you didn't do anything wrong, AED. Normally Meki's a good mod. Accidents happen. Okay, cool. We got I don't know. I should get the donuts out first. Then I'll do this thing. Because getting the donuts out would help a lot more. No, donuts! Damn it! Why did you go for that, you stupid plane? No, I wanted to go. I can get the donuts. Get to the donut. Ah, you went there instead. Of course you do. Another luck element from the game. The plane. The plane boost is really like huge luck element. Okay, so we got all the donuts out. Now we do this. Woo! Look at that. That was amazing. Yeah, that's also another thing. It's also proof that Meki did it accidentally, because if he actually did it on purpose, the timeout would be like longer. It was definitely accidental because Meki probably timed you out for like 3 seconds or something. Or Meki undo his timeout. One of those things. I don't remember. But yeah, the moderation in YouTube really sucks. If you see Twitch moderation, they have much more better tools, better way to time out things so that you don't do it by accident and all that. Twitch gets it in a much better light. Also, my bitrate is weird right now. Why am I delayed on stream? Yeah, I'm on hardware. My bitrate shouldn't be this bad. Why are you doing it so badly? Hold on a second. Let me try something. Okay, let's try that. I mean, it's too late for me to catch up, I think. But you know what? Let's go. So now, objective is to get these fish crackers. The fish crackers are inside this gifts, and these, and after you open this gift, they come out in wrappers. Then you gotta unwrap them, and then after you get them, after you unwrap them, then you can only get the fish crackers, which needs two matches to actually reach that. Okay, for this one, because there's no need to unlock things other than the gifts. Maybe we should unlock the gifts first. Nah, let's go for it. Okay, in retrospect, we probably should have unlocked the gifts first. Yep. That was a bad move on my side, on my part. Oh look, another chance. Yeah. Oh, so close. I wanted to go down there. so that I can get it to the bombs. Game decided, no bomb for you. If I explode this bomb, it's gonna hit the rainbow, and the rainbow is gonna do everything else I don't want it to do. If I do this, same thing. But right now, it seems like it's the only viable move. I hate it when a game goes like this. The game doesn't frustrate me in the sense where I get frustrated and, you know, angry with the game, but it does these kind of things that makes me go like, why would you do this to me? Oh god, I can't do anything. Oh well. Oh god, why are there so many cookies here? Get those cookies out of here. Oh, that didn't work. Level 3700 something. I don't even remember anymore. I'm too high level in this game. It just goes to show how much I play this game. It's horrifying. It's bad. I really am just... I shouldn't be this addicted to this game. Alright. Okay, this is a chance. Let me see. If I do this. Nope, that doesn't work. But if I do this... Yeah! Look at that. And we got a plane. Nice! Go! Alright, nice. It is? Oh hey, look at that! 353. I did not know that. I never knew there was actually the level number there. Yeah, I'm 3536. I'm too far in this. So, there's an event right now where we can get these bells and you can unlock these things. But as you can see, the unlock gets more expensive, right? So I want to try to get by like, if there's like 1 day left or something, to see how much bells I can get and see how much I can buy. That's what I'm aiming for. There's also this tickets, but this, you get this as you go along, you know? Yeah, this is the same game. It's Homescapes. Also, I missed that part in the chat just now, but yes, the Twitch chat is much better. Alright, I think we can do this. Ah, I went for the lowest number instead of the highest one. Damn it. I wanted it to actually go for the teapot. Oh, this is one of my favorite. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna do this. And check this out. Me matching the bomb and the whatever you want to call this, a rocket. Matching the bomb and the rocket makes this. And usually, like if you get it in the right position, it'll be freaking awesome. But visually, it looks great. I just love the visual look of it. YouTube chat, I don't know. I like the Twitch chat better because it has stuff like what do you call that? The emotes are better controlled in Twitch compared to YouTube. YouTube chat has it's simple, it's simplistic, but you don't really get much control with it. Oh God, I forgot about the 6 spots. Well, that's unfortunate, because that's all we can get now. I'm gonna have to use some coins for this. I mean, if all you want to do is just like put simple chats, YT banning Kiara for YT emotes though. Really? YouTube banned Kiara for YouTube emotes? That's crazy. Oh, but that happened before. That happened before with the with Markiplier. Markiplier had like this whole an emote on his chat, and then what do you call that? Like a bunch of people. He was like telling people like to, hey everybody, put in this chat, put this in the chat, blah 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 blah, right? Oh god, this is the worst. Look at this. You can't really do anything with this. Oh, that sucks. And then everybody in the chat was like spamming the emotes, and Markiplier was like saying like, you know, everybody in chat spam this emote, and everybody was spamming the emote. And I don't know if Markiplier was the one who got suspended for it, or people who put those in chat. I can't remember. It's one or the other thing. During one of his live streams. Yeah, that happened before as well. That was just weird. And again, moderation in YouTube is just really bad. And yeah, that's something that doesn't happen in Twitch. Like Twitch won't go like, hey, ban these people for all these emote spams, you know? That was spam that never happened is what I feel she said. Spam that never happened. I actually didn't know that Kiara was actually suspended. I gotta admit, of all the Hololive EN, Kiara is the one I watched the least. So I didn't even know that that happened to her. No, but just to reiterate, I am not watching Kiara the least because I don't like her. No, nothing to do with that. There's just so many people to watch. There's just so many people to watch. So Kiara's the one that gets the short end of the stick whenever I have to choose Hololivers to watch. I actually like Kiara. I like her radio talk show. Her radio talk show is fun. Yeah. I like Kiara, so it's not because there's nothing to do with dislike for me not watching her. It's more on God, there's so many VTubers these days, you know? And I'm just not talking even just Hololive, because I used to watch like a lot of people from the a lot of English VTubers. I used to watch a lot of Niji Sanji, Hololive. I watched Hololive right off from the beginning. I mean, not from the beginning, but close enough to the beginning. I was watching Roboko when it was just her and Sora, you know? When it was just Roboko and Sora, I was already watching Roboko. And then I started watching Aqua, and I started watching other Hololive. Oh god, it was just... and it was, you know, at that time, I could watch everyone. I could watch everyone and it wouldn't be a problem. Hey, Cocos. Her net sucks. I watched the introductions again. My net went bad for Mori, and Kiara, Ina, Ame, and Gura. Oh, you missed the actual because of the net. Oh, your net, yeah. Understandable. And hey, we completed this one. Wow, that was quick. And we still have 17 moves left. Oh yeah, there's so many VTubers these days, and I'm just not talking Hololive anymore. I'm going like, there's a lot of Niji Sanji ID. There's like the VOMs people, the you know, Pikami, and everyone, and then there's, oh god, there's so much good VTubers these days. I don't know who to watch anymore, and that's just on YouTube. I also watch the English side on Twitch. No, I don't have a face anymore because I'm dead. My real, my real life is it's a dead real life. I don't have a face anymore. Oh, I should have gone lower for that. Unlock this guy. My bad. I was late to the VTubing trend and only started watching them. Oh yeah, it's fine though. It's fine to be late. As long as you enjoy what you see. That's all that matters. If you enjoy what you watch, that's the best thing that can happen. Only English I found when I was looking for one was you. Ah, thanks. But I gotta say, there's like a lot of English VTubers on YouTube and Twitch these days. Not just Twitch anymore. Used to be that you can only find English VTubers on Twitch. Most of them, like a lot of them, don't go on YouTube. But these days, you can find them on both Twitch and YouTube, and there's a lot all over the place. I do recommend them. They're great people. They're good people. And you know, a lot of them are independent. They don't belong to a company or anything like that. Like myself, I'm purely independent. I don't belong to a company. And you know, they're great. They're great people. You should check them all out. They are really fun. Mekirin, my mod here, he's one of the good VTubers, English VTubers as well. Hey, we can actually complete the oil here. Nice. Very nice. Why do I sound like Borat? Work out. Did you work out with Gogura when she was doing Ring Fit? That was hilarious, by the way. That's awesome. It's great to know that you meet a lot more thanks to me. I want to try to support as many VTubers as I can, especially indie. I support everyone though. I support I support every VTuber that I can. Doesn't matter if they're indie or they're companies, as long as they're good people and they're my friends. I want to support them. Even if they're not my friends, I try to support them. Nah, Meki, you're good. You're good. You're entertaining. And you know, if you get to meet more VTubers because of me, I count that as a good win. And hey, check this out. I've met 9 wins, which gives me this big cake. And check out what I unlock. Bam! 6 more hours of free life! Yes, I would support Hololive Indonesia. I say, by the way, go watch Crazy Ollie. She's one of my favorite to watch. Crazy Ollie is one of my favorite to watch. She's hilarious. She's so good and funny. But yes, I would say I support Hololive Indonesia. I supported Hololive China. I support VTubers who are my friends, who are good people, who are... Oh god, no! Ah! I was saving that, you stupid plane! My hubris. But yes, I support VTubers in general. Also, since Indonesia is my neighboring country for me, I say yeah, I totally support them. Hololive is a a VTubing agency company. So there's a lot of VTubers, Alia, that's from that you can search online called Hololive. They do live streams on YouTube. They play a lot of games. There's an English version that you can check out as well. There's a Hololive English you can check out. Though if you want, there's also Hololive Indonesia. Since you know you are also a Malaysian like me, Alia, I do recommend you check them out. Hololive Indonesia are really good. There's a lot of good fun people in Hololive Indonesia. Iofi is one of my favorites, and Muna as well. Crazy Ollie. Now the new Hololive Indonesia peoples, the only one that I've really watched is Crazy Ollie. The other two, I can't remember the names. Phantasmagoria and something which starts with a B. I'm not all that familiar with their streams yet because I've never really watched them yet. Again, conflict of schedule. I want to watch them though, but Corona is always online when Phantasmagoria is online. I forgot her name, by the way. It's not Phantasmagoria. Mekirin is one of my friends. Suiren is definitely a friend of mine. Pending's a friend. Harane is a friend. Tia's a friend. Argama is a good friend of mine. Cherily, Kyrie, Deet is also a friend. Shadikneon's a friend. Yui's a friend. Rafunk's a friend. Zea Cornelia from Niji Sanji ID is a friend as well. We chat on DMs from time to time. Who else? Oh, I have so many friends. I have so many VTuber friends. Thanks to a lot of collabs. Oh, Yuma Yamano. Yuma Yamano's a good friend of mine. A friend as well. I mean, maybe not a good friend. Maybe she doesn't consider me a good friend. But she's my friend. She's good. And she's a friend. I'll say that. She might not consider me a good friend. Because as much as we interact with each other and we like each other as friends, we don't chat as much as I would like to. But, you know, she's a good person. I really like Yuma Yamano. I recommend her. If you want to watch a new VTuber as well. She streams on Twitch. But she does put her Twitch stream on YouTube as a premiere. So you can check those out as well. Confession, I thought Anya was a cutting board and then oh god, that was hilarious. Is Anya the Chris, right? The living weapon? Also, that's pretty freaking awesome that they chose a Chris for the weapon. 25 seconds. That's a long time delay. What do you call that? Niji Sanji is another company, another VTuber, Japanese VTuber company. They also have an Indonesia branch, and they also they are starting auditions for the English branch. Actually, the auditions, the deadline, it's not starting. Sorry, the deadline's already passed. The deadline for the English branch audition already passed on the 14th. You found me through Harney. Ah, nice. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. I think I remember you on Harane's chat, AED. Yeah, I think I remember you. Because I mentioned about something like Malaysian time or something. Oh no, Chomel. Yeah, Chomel. Because we were talking about cute in other languages, and I mentioned Chomel. And why is the game stuck? Yo, game. There you go. Nope, not it. Okay, the game's stuck right now. Nope. Oh, the. I mean, if you send an audition now, it's too late though, Mickey. So the game's stuck. Why is the game stuck? There was this one fan of you. I always saw his or her profile picture. It was a spoon, but in reality, it's a cat. Okay, the game's stuck. I'm gonna restart the game. Hold on a second. It should register the window. F. Okay, so from what I see from OBS to my dashboard, the delay is about 5 to 10 seconds. Not that bad. On my side, I mean. I should try to restart the stream. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're good, sort of. I think we're good, sort of. I mean, there's a bit of a delay, but you know what? Hey, Sufyan. There was also a coffee talk game where you mentioned Teta Ray. Ah, yes. I remember that as well. It is a super... Well, I wouldn't say super chill. This game can get quite frustrating. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is good, this is good, this is good. And they're down here, so it won't get screwed over. So we'll just try to open up some of these gifts. We can open up these gifts, then we'll do this, and we can try to get a lot of things done there. Ah, this game is dirty. This game plays dirty. Okay, cool. Ah, nice, nice, nice. We might not be able to open all the gifts, but you know what? Getting some open is a win. Nice. Ah, why you go there? Open the gifts, damn it. Oh, God. Hold on. I have 18 more moves. That's a lot of moves. I think we're good on using this. We can actually try to open all the gifts. Nicer! Woo! Alright, now that we've opened up all the gifts, I'll try to unwrap some of these. You know what? We'll use the plane to unwrap them. Nice. Look at that. A lot of them landed right where the bomb is, which really helps out a lot. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now the problem is we need to get these tiles as well. I was hoping the plane was gonna get most of the tiles. That was not the case. You make. Now the game is mainly not about food though. It is mainly about household items. Like you can see a button, a ribbon, a what do you call that? A mug. Alright, not so bad, not so bad. We'll do this. Ah, dang it, not enough moves. Dang it. I think he's hungry because of the fish biscuit. That's why. The crunchy sounds delicious. Reaper Mafia boss, will a Hololive member notice me and read my... That would be the dream. That would be the dream. Oh man. This one is not as good as previously. It's fine, it's just not as good. cup of coffee legit making me thirsty for. An empty cup is an empty cup of coffee though. We're not getting anything near these rainbow pieces. We need to get things near the rainbow pieces so that we can multiply them. I'm gonna do this. Ah, that's close, but no cigar. Aha, we're so close. Getting some multiplication of the planes. Ah, this game. You know what? We should go for this. Then I'll do this. This will get some of these red pieces out. I'll do this. Let me do this. Ah, nah, that's too many pieces here. We're not gonna make it. Oh, the bomb piece right down there. We could have multiplied it, but no go. The game says to you, not today, not today. Can only cry about it. Wow, that one sucked. I mean, the plane going over there really sucked. The webbing holds those pieces in that place, and you can match them from the outside, but you can't move those pieces. That's what the webbing does. See, I want to try to move the piece around like this. You can't, and you can't destroy the webbing unless you use stuff like bombs or planes or other things like this. But you can match things from outside here to get that thing inside done. But if you get the thing inside done with matching things here, yeah, see, that's all you can do. That's all the webbing. That's the webbing basically makes it so that you cannot move the piece under the webbing. That's all. It's more of an annoyance more than anything. Well, that's not gonna happen. Alright, let me see. Pink or red? Red. Reminds you of ASMR food? Really? Because of the crunch, I get it. The crunchy sound reminds you of ASMR food. That's hilarious though. Oh, nice. Let's see if I can do this. Nice. Far so good. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see if I can get more. Nope. Alright. Time to splodey. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better, but not bad. Alright, Makey. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. And I hope you enjoy the future, Makirin. Alright, so that's not so bad. It's not awesome. It's not so bad. But we also don't have that much pieces left. We sort of have to like go around and try our best to shatter as much pieces. Ah, dang it, 2 moves left. Oh well, we tried. There's still so many that's under wraps, so it wasn't gonna happen. Man. You know what? We gotta boost it. Let's boost it. Gonna boost this. Well, that helps nothing. That helps nothing at all. Nothing at all. That boosts really was not good. That wasn't a good boost. Yes, I use the BlueStacks emulator. It's the only way I can play this. For streaming. I mean, it's the only way I can play this for streaming. I still play it on my phone though. When I'm just like chilling, I won't open BlueStacks to play this offline. You know, I won't play this on the PC for fun. I'd play this on the PC just for streaming. That being said, I forgot that when I was opening BlueStacks just now, I forgot that I downloaded on the BlueStacks the Mahjong Soul game, because I really a couple of months ago I found myself enjoying Mahjong after I learned how to play it. Ricci Mahjong, that is. And I played it on the 51 Clubhouse games on Switch. Then I played it on, and then I was like, that's that gotcha. Oh man, I wanted to get this bomb, not to go that side. You know what, whatever. There's this, and then I remember like there's this gacha game that has like really nice artwork. That's a Mahjong game as well, and it's called Mahjong Soul, and I downloaded it on my phone. I played it for a bit and I was like, this is really fun. But it's also been, I think, close to 2 months since I last played that. So, you know, I'm kind of behind with my Mahjong Soul already. Oh, so close. We gotta do this. Not a bad deal what I did, really. Because I knew that we were gonna get this guy. That's why I did that just now. But the matchup for the getting the yellow pieces, that really helped out a lot. We're stuck on this level for a while though. I'm gonna mention that first. We're gonna be stuck on this level for a while. This level is quite a conundrum. There's so many things you need to do, and the level is not gonna help you out. They're gonna push down all the really sucky pieces. That really is not gonna help you out much. See? I've been trying to get this guy down here, but I haven't seen any kind of possibilities. So the only thing I can do is this right now. Because we only have 3 moves left. That's not a lot of moves. Oh, nice. That's a lot of elimination. Too bad. Too bad. Oh, so close. It's algorithm. Yeah, YouTube algorithm is really weird. You watch like one Japanese VTuber, and then you try to watch like a bunch of different English VTubers instead. But then YouTube's gonna recommend you a lot of the Japanese one, because the Japanese one is the one that's a hit. Because the YouTube algorithm, they show you who's the bigger hits. Like, hey, this guy has this many viewers. Why don't you try watching them? And I feel like that's so detrimental to the smaller streamers or content creators, you know? Because the smaller ones, they're the ones who really need the help from the algorithm, you know? They're the ones that I feel like the the algorithm should help out and promote more. But the YouTube algorithm, there's a whole thing about, hey, they're gonna show like, there's these VTubers, they got a lot of subscribers, why don't you try checking them out? But then they're like Japanese, so that's why they have a and at the start of the VTubing boom, Japanese VTubers gets more attention than the English VTubers. Hololive changed that, but not by much. So there's still a lot more Japanese VTubers that gets a lot more attention than the English VTuber, especially indie English. I got the meme video more than understandable as well. Yeah, that one was bad. That one was a bad play on my side. I wasn't doing much of anything to actually like achieve any kind of winning. Beat Mario, I love that guy. Wait, Beat Mario only has 500 viewers or subscribers? But to be truthful, before the coronavirus lockdown, right? To even get 500 viewers for a lot of even the big streamers is already like an amazing feat, you know? It's like if you're streaming and you get like 500 viewers, even for big streamers, you go like, that's not bad. But these days, after the coronavirus lockdown especially, because a lot of people start watching YouTube at home because they have nothing else to do, like when they get the big streamers get 500 viewers, they're gonna go like, that's it? 500? Yeah, I figure it was viewers on live stream. Yeah. I mean, if I get 500 viewers, I'm already gonna be like, what's going on? If I get 500 viewers, I'm gonna be asking like really serious questions like, is YouTube on the fritz? Is it malfunctioning? Alright, Sufyan. The best chill. Good night. I hope you have a good time, good sleep, and a good rest. And I hope you enjoy the future, Sufyan. There was one time I was playing Among Us with Nova. Oh, was that the last of my my moves? So anyway, there was one time I was playing Among Us with Nova, and I don't know. I think like the big streamers wasn't playing Among Us at the time, so people were searching for Among Us games to watch or something. I managed to get 120 viewers in my stream, in my YouTube stream, not Twitch, right? It was a YouTube stream, so no raids, no nothing. All of a sudden, my views spiked up to 120 viewers. Actually, it spiked up to 136. Then it went down for a bit. Then it went to 120. Then, but it maintained around 120 viewers. And I was like, what's going on? What's happening? Is YouTube on the fritz? Is something going on? So that was surprising to me. But like I said, it might be because at that time, like the big streamers, Valkyrie, the big Among Us streamers, Valkyrie, Toast, Corpse Husband, they weren't playing Among Us that night. So maybe a lot of people was like trying to find Among Us games, search for it, somehow found my stream, and decided to check me out. That was pretty interesting. Now, here's the funny part, right? Here's the funny part. I got about, I think, 37 subscribers thanks to that. I got about 37 subscribers thanks to that little boost. And then the next day, I got 30 unsubscribes. It was quick. It came and got it came by and then it disappeared. It was maybe it was a bot, like the 120 views. It might be a bot view, you know, like people were setting up bots or something. I don't know why. I have no idea why, because there was no spam in my chat. You'd think if there's a bot view, there'd be spam in my chat, but nope, no spam, nothing happening. So I don't know. Just happened, and then it's either bot view or a lot of people that subscribed to me on that day check me out again and go like, you know what, maybe this channel is not fun, and decide to unsubscribe. Anything can happen, you know, anything can happen. It is just sad. Like, I don't get why people set bot views unless the person who's actually streaming set it up, right? Because the person who actually streams wants to cheat or something. That I understand. That I get why there would be bot views. But why would people send bots to other people's channel? That I don't get. I would get that if people send bots to other people's channel and the bots will be spamming ads or something. That I would get. Hey, Johnny. Hey, no problem, no problem. It's not a problem, Johnny. It's understandable. Anyway, like I said, I would get it if people send bots and then spam a bunch of ads in chat. That's understandable. But people sending bot to watch another streamer for no reason, I have no idea why. Like, I don't get that. Is it to grief the streamer? Because it doesn't work. If you send your bots to a streamer to grief them, the streamer still gets that many views and that many watch hours into their stream, which really helps the streamer out. Now, maybe it's a good Samaritan. Maybe it's a good Samaritan who's trying to help out the streamer by getting the watch hours he needed or something. I don't know. But that's highly unlikely. But if it is, good on that person. But at the same time, it's still bot view. It's still not that helpful in the long run, because I got that many views just that one time. I have not gotten that many views ever again. So, you know. A little bit. I mean, I didn't think it was gonna happen again. Luckily, I'm one of those guys who thinks like, you know what? This is a luck thing. I was lucky on that day. I got this many views. I'm probably never gonna get that again, which is true. It's actually late night. It's 11:30 p.m. Which I guess some people call it late evening, so it works. But I never really call once you get to late night, I call it late night. I don't call it late evenings anymore. It's like late evening to me would be like 9 p.m. But like I said, anyway, back to the topic at hand. It's not a bad deal, because like I said, I have the mentality of a little bit of a pessimistic mentality, or when it comes to myself. When it comes to myself, I have a little bit of a pessimistic mentality. Like, if I get that many views at one time, I would think to myself, it's just a one-time thing. I won't be getting it anymore. Which is true enough, is what happened, right? I got that many views that one time only, and then I never got it again. But at the same time, when there are people who would get that many views and start thinking, oh man, this is it. My channel's finally blowing up. I'm gonna get so many views now. I'm gonna get the views and the subscription, and then the next day he's gonna see all the unsubscribe from the bots, right? And he's just gonna get sad and depressed or something. There are those kind of people as well. They just have a naive way of thinking they're being helpful. It's like some sort of confidence. Yeah, probably. But it can be detrimental to some people who does not have that thinking that I do. Like, yeah, it's a good confidence boost at that moment. But then after that, if they don't get that again, they're gonna go like, where was all those 100 people that watched me yesterday? How come they're not watching me today? Blah, 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 blah. And they're gonna get sad, and it's gonna be like a lot of, most probably Twitter complaining. They're probably gonna be complaining on Twitter, going like, why? Where's my views? I feel sad now. I feel like quitting. Blah, blah, blah. There's gonna be all that things, you know? It's gonna be really bad. Now, not to say that it's gonna be bad the whole way, though. I can at least say that. Because sometimes the Twitter complaints work. Complain on Twitter about how sad you are and all that. And you're doing it legit. You're not doing it to get those or garner sympathy. You're legit sad because you saw what you saw and you thought you were gonna get that, and then it doesn't happen again, and you're sad and you complain on Twitter, and then people gonna see you on Twitter gonna be like, oh man, support this guy, man, support this guy. He's a good streamer. And it's good that people are gonna try to, you know, ask for support for the guy and all that. And maybe he starts blowing up because of that. That's also good. If he starts blowing up because of that, I'd say that's a good win, right? If he doesn't, then that's just his luck. But at the same time, it also it doesn't work for everyone. That's what I'm getting at. It doesn't work for everyone, sadly. Ah, dang it. 2 moves left. Complain on Skype and Discord. I didn't get the rare drop I wanted, and right after complaining. That's yeah, that happens to me sometimes too, but that's more of a luck thing more than anything. 2 moves left. We can't get this, guys. We need, dang it, so close. Oh man, it was so close. We might be stuck in this particular level for the rest of the night, for the rest of the stream. I just wanted to mention that to you guys. I wasn't planning for a long stream. I know that I have like what, 9 hours of life, 8 hours of life, or something. I know I have like a bunch of hours of life, but my plan is not to stream for the whole time, because I just want to stream like maybe 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours, and then I need to go off. Tashikani dekiru. Tashikani. Man, 2 moves left. I mean, we're gonna try to complete, but there was, I gotta mention also, there are some levels that took me like 3, 4, maybe sometimes 5 days to complete. Not 5 days in total, but you know, 5 days general to complete. So this game can get you stuck in a certain level for very very long time. It's mean. This game is mean. It's kind of chill. I like the music, and so nice and jazzy. It's pretty chill lounge music. going on, so I like that. Well, that didn't work out. We got no rainbow piece. We're not gonna make this. I mean, this particular round. We're not gonna make this particular round. It's like the people who got their... Oh wait, sorry. I went off topic. Now I'm just going back to the VTuber topic that I forgot to mention that. Alright, back to the VTuber topic about the boost, right? The confidence boost. It's fun to get a confidence boost, of course. I mean, it will help a lot. On certain people, it would help. Getting them that confidence boost, they go like, okay, cool, maybe in the future I can get it. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. Maybe in the future I can get the same thing again, but for now, if I don't get it, it's fine. I can totally try again. But there are people who get genuinely sad that it doesn't, the thing was just a one-time thing, and I wish I can help those guys out more, but most of the time it's just the way it is. Wait, what piece was that? I thought we were gonna get a yellow piece. Oh, that's weird. Anyway, it's like when there was one time back in, I think, May or June, when a lot of VTubers was popping up, the English VTubers, I mean. And a lot of English VTubers was popping up, but not as much as it is now. But there was a lot of them popping up, like almost every day. There's at least one new English VTuber, right? Ah, dang it, so close. And so they would do debut streams. Empty chat with large amount of viewers. Ah, that's one thing though. When I got that many viewers, so generally when I'm playing Among Us, the chat would be very active for some reason or another. So, but yeah, basically it was still like the same. At least 5 people, I think 5 or 6 people chatting. So it was, yeah, as you say, you get like 100 viewers, but only 5 or 6 people chatting. So you go like, this is weird. So I did, on that Among Us stream, right? On that Among Us stream, I did get this kid. I'm gonna think it's a kid. It's probably a kid. I get this kid who was watching me. He doesn't know what a VTuber is. He was watching me via that stream, that Among Us stream, and he was actively chatting, asking if he can join, asking if he can play with me on that particular stream. And I go like, no, this stream is a collab between friends, so we already agreed that we are the ones who agreed to play with it. So sorry dude, we're not really accepting people from outside to play with us right now. Ah, dang it, I only have one move left. Alright, I'll do this. Hey Mikey, what's up? To be announced VTuber? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, debut VTuber. So anyway, back to the kid on my chat, right? I understand wanting to play and all that, so it's like I'm not gonna reprimand him for that. But then we were like saying to him, I was saying to him that no, this is sort of a private affair between friends kind of thing. So yeah, we're not really accepting people to come and play with us. We're not really accepting like outside people in chat to play with us. If Then I said to him, if I make a community game, then then sure. Then he goes like, okay, I'll wait for that, and I'm cool with that. And like, I'm thinking, at that time, I was thinking of doing a community game Among Us, right? At that time, but I have since not gave up on it. But I think that at my current status with viewers and status of my people who watch my stream, I don't think a community Among Us would do good as a stream, I mean. So anyway, back to the kid, right? Then he was like saying, why are you a cartoon and all that? I'm like, oh, I'm a VTuber. VTubers have like certain kind of bodies, blah 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 blah, right? I was explaining to him what a VTuber is, and then he was like, oh, okay, cool. So you're a virtual AI. I'm like, yeah, not a virtual AI. I'm a virtual being in the virtual world. I was like telling him that, all that, right? Then when I was going off, I was and then as we were about to end the stream, right? We were about to end the game. He says to me like, what was it? He calls me Justice at the time. He calls me Justice because my name in the Among Us game was Justice. He didn't call me Asu. So right off from the bat, he wasn't watching my channel name, right? Yeah, Among Us is dying down a little bit, but not by much. It's still like a huge draw for viewers. But anyway. So he was calling me Justice. Then he was like saying, as I was ending the game, he was like, Justice, play a game with me right now. And I was like, nah, dude, I gotta go off. We're ending the stream because we all have to go off now, not because not because someone has to go off and I can still stream, but I gotta go off. And he was like, and then he was like, okay, I subscribe to you, you subscribe to me. Oh man, so much red flags just appeared in my head the moment he said that. I was like, I subscribe to you, subscribe to you. Now he's not a native English speaker. I don't know where he's from, but he's not a native English speaker. So I was already like, yeah, nah, I'm good. Because one thing is like, I subscribe to people I want to watch, not to just anyone. And I don't take kindly to people who goes like, I will subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. I don't take kindly to that. That's almost like, it's not, I don't want to say blackmail, but there is a level, a feel of blackmail to that, you know? That I don't really appreciate. So I was like, okay, dude. I just told him like, yeah, no, I don't do that. If you want to subscribe to me, you subscribe to me. But if you want to, if you don't want to, if you want me to subscribe to you, if you want to subscribe to me because you want me to subscribe to you, that's a no-go, I told him. He didn't say anything after that, and then I ended the stream. It's really sus. Yeah. And then I ended the stream, right? Then basically he did, and then he didn't come back for a very long while. He did not come back to watch my stream for a very, very long while. And then I did another Among Us collab. Forgot which one it was. I did another Among Us collab. Then he came into chat and said to me, I don't know, I can't remember what he said to me, but he said something like, I suck. He was like, Asu, you suck. And he called me Asu at that time. He didn't call me Justice anymore, because the name that I put in my game was Asu as well. And he just said like, Asu, you suck, or something like that. But I think it was harsher than that. I did not acknowledge him at all and just timed him out. because I'm all like, the thing about YouTube, right? YouTube chat, you can't really ban a person. You can't ban a person that's watching your chat. There's no real ban hammer. Unless, I guess maybe if your partner, maybe you have it, I don't know. But there's no real ban hammer on YouTube chat. What you can have is you can have timeout, you can have a block, and you can have a report. But the thing about the block is it doesn't block the guy from your channel. The guy can still watch your channel and chat in your stream. You just don't see what he's chatting. The longest, I think, 10 minutes. Yeah, it totally sounds like they were quite young. Totally sounds like they were young. Like I said, it's probably like a kid, like maybe 16-year-old, 14-year-old, who has a YouTube channel playing whatever he plays. Okay, reconnected. Alright, cool. So anyway, I told him that if you want to subscribe to me, you subscribe to me. But if you're only subscribing to me so that I will subscribe to you, then no, then you shouldn't subscribe to me, is what I said. I told him that. He didn't say anything about that. So I don't know, that's on him, right? Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I don't really get too many problem people. I should try that. Just time them out and not. And yeah, basically that's what I do. Because yeah, when the kid came back and go like you suck and all that, I didn't even acknowledge him in chat. I just timed him out. Because I'm not gonna. I know why he came back, just to grief me. He only came back just to grief. So I'm not gonna stand for that. That's not something that should, fly. I timed him out for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. The maximum timeout. It's either 10 minutes or 5 minutes. I can't remember. But I timed him out and then he never chatted again. Even when the timeout's done. Because like I said, YouTube's moderation is really bad. There's no ban. You can't ban a person from your channel. Hey, no problem, Smith, man. Good night. And I hope you have a good sleep. Good rest or whatever you're gonna do, and enjoy the future, Johnny. I wish the YouTube but the thing about the YouTube is that you can't ban a person from your channel because your channel is sort of like an open thing, each of your streams is a page by itself. It's not like Twitch is a page of its own for your channel, so all your streams go into that one URL. YouTube doesn't have that, so you can't really ban a person. If I click on the three dots, all I can see is I can pin I can pin a message. I didn't know that. Hold on a second. Welcome, virtual tour. They are playing Homescape. I didn't know I can pin a message already. When was I able to do this? Ba-boom! Pin message. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So YouTube has like pin message, report, remove, put user in timeout, hide user on this channel, add moderator. So the biggest thing you can do is hide user on this channel. But I believe it only... Oh, dang it. I did a mistake there. I believe it only hides it for you, but not for everyone else watching. Like, everyone else watching would still see the person chatting in the chat. It's same thing as block as well. It'll block the user for you, but not for everyone else. So it's not really a ban per se. It's a semi-ban. That's why if you see a lot of hololivers, right? Part of their rules would say like what was it? They would say, if you see a problematic person, just report and block the guy. Do not mention him in chat. Is what the part of the rules in the Hololive chats, Hololive streams. They would tell people, they would tell the users, the viewers, to not talk about the person on the stream, the problematic user, but just block and report him. That's cool. Yeah, one thing about chill streams is that you can do your own thing. You can like, yeah, I can watch Asu while playing Minecraft or something like that. I love chill streams because of that. And this game, this stream is right now pure chill. Pure chill stream. But yeah, that's one thing about YouTube moderation. You can't ban a person. But one thing I can tell you guys, I should put that in the rules in my description as well. I should put that in my description, rules and regulations, what you can say in chat and all that. I should say like, if there's a problematic person, don't acknowledge him in chat. Just put him on, just block and report him. Then that also gives this whole thing where some people will go like, yeah, I'm gonna report this guy for fun. And then going like, well, he was being problematic to me. Yes, each individual need to block it themselves. That's why I say that YouTube still has a long way to go in terms of their streaming platform. Twitch starts off with this whole with the streaming platform idea, right? YouTube started off as a what do you call that? As a video upload platform. So that's why every stream in YouTube is a page of its own, because they consider every stream as a video you're uploading that time. Twitch, however, has the whole idea as we're a streaming platform. So you sign up with us, straight away your account URL is your streaming page. So that's why they can have more control with their moderation, because having that page lets you do a lot of like isolated kind of actions, which is not the case for YouTube. Sorry, not isolated, more of a general broad action, which is not the case for YouTube, which is more of an isolated case, because each stream is a page of its own. So each stream is isolated. So if they were to say, hey, you can ban this user, but then you're banning that user in general from your whole YouTube page, which they don't want you to do that. So that's why they focused more on like what do you call that? On it being more like here. The viewers also have a little power to block a problematic person on the stream, so that they don't have to see this person on chat. But it's not blocked for the whole stream. Hey Dora. Yes, I do have a public Discord server. You can see the link down below in my description. One of the lists I have in my description is for my Discord link. So you can join my Discord via that. So yeah, that's why I feel like YouTube needs to figure out a way. I know why they can't do it currently, because like I said, because of the way YouTube is set up, they can't really do what Twitch can do. So I understand why they haven't been able to figure that out yet. But I believe that YouTube will figure it out in the future and get close to how Twitch is. I mean, they're doing super chat now, which is pretty close to how Twitch is, and partners now can have like personal emotes. By the way, on that note, I am very close to getting the requirements for partner right now. I am right now about 78% to the watch hours. So very close to getting the partner on YouTube. So hey, you know, let's hope. Let's hope. Oh yeah, Dora, I gotta say first though, I do have a public server, Discord server, but it's not a very active server. It's not dead. Like, it has people in it, and they chat sometimes, but the chat goes maybe once a week. So it's not super dead, but it's not active at all as well. So even if you join, you might not be joining a super active server. Now that's on me though. That's on me. I should make the server active. I should try to like start a topic for people to chat or something. But you know, I'm also a superhero, a loner superhero. I don't chat in general. I thought that bomb wouldn't make it. Dang it! I thought that bomb was far away from the rocket piece. That would be fine to do that. That was a mistake. But no, I actually. Okay, I gotta say first that I'm not a full introvert. People can attest to that watching me collab and all that. They're gonna agree. Like, I'm not a full introvert. I have introvert tendencies. I'm not a full introvert, but I'm not an extrovert as well. I have introvert tendencies, but I can interact and socialize with people easily enough. Like, I don't get nervous around people like an introvert would, right? But my introvert tendencies especially goes into like hanging out with crowds, you know? Like, I can play games with people. I can, because I do have a board game group that we meet up from time to time in the physical realm, and I play games with them. So you know, it's not like I'm not social. You can get it, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Actually, it's very possible for me to get a watch time. Very possible. I just need to stream more constantly. Recently, I've been a little bit on the busy side that I haven't really been streaming much. But anyway. Where was I? Okay, yeah. So one of my problems with my introvert tendencies is that I tend to like not join a VC, a voice chat, if there's too many people in it. Really? Hold on a second, let me check. Should be in the description. Oh god. Dang, I must have taken it out by mistake. Hold on a second, let me just redo the description. I must have taken it out by mistake. It should have been in there. Alright, Discord. Alright, it is now in the description down below. Man, after all this time, I thought I had it in the description. Apparently, I apparently I missed it. Comfort of their own home. That actually, I gotta say, that's an interesting sounding superhero. But anyway, back to what I was talking about, right? My introvert tendencies comes with the whole hanging out in VC. When I see a lot of people in VC, I go like, yeah, that's too many people. I don't wanna handle that many people. So I try not to go into VCs with that many people, right? Now, not to say my VC would have a lot of people in it, because I don't think my VC would attract that many people as well. Like, I can handle 15 people in a VC, no problem. I can handle, I mean, well, actually it depends on my mood. Depends on my mood. If I have the mood for it, I can handle 15 people in the VC, no problem. Ooh, nice! Let's go! Ah, dang it! Ah, so close. There's still 4. Dang it. No, the VC on my server tends to be empty because people are not hanging out. Because a lot of Discord servers have empty VCs because people are not hanging out. Now I know one thing: the VCs that have a lot of people hanging out in them is the VC that have the owner of the server actively go to the VC. Like Yui's or Silvervale, or I think Cherry, Hyries. Those VCs are super active because they go into their own VC and hang out, right? Which is cool. It's totally fine. I'm good with it, and I hang out with them too sometimes when if I feel like if my introvert tendencies doesn't take over me. And then that's how you actually get an active VC in a server, by you yourself hanging out in your server regularly, not just like once or twice a day, but regularly hanging out in your server in the public VC area. If you do that, then you start seeing people coming in all the time and hanging out with you, and your server itself will start becoming active as well, because people who hang out in your server will start going like chatting in the text area as well. This is totally something that I see that can make a server very active. And I've debated with myself several times in wanting to do that. That's a different thing. It depends on the server, Kokos. Because there are servers that is actively like how do you say that? Like a server made for video games or whatever, right? Then they want to be there because they want to discuss with people, like-minded people that plays the game with them. But for a lot of VTuber servers, the VTuber themselves have to be active in the chat for people to want to hang out. Because that's why people are in the server in the first place. They want to hang out with the VTuber, right? That's why I debated, when I started my server, I debated about making a server. I was like, you know what, I don't need a server. I was actually saying to myself, I don't need a server. Then I made a tweet telling people, you know what, if you guys think I should have a server, like this tweet, and if it reaches a certain number of likes, I think at that time I was like putting it at 25. Now at that time I hardly even get 10 likes on a tweet, you know, so I wasn't gonna, I was thinking I wasn't gonna get 25. I was like telling them, you want me to make a Discord server, like this tweet, if I reach 25 likes by like a week, I'll start a Discord server. In less than a day I got 25 likes. But yeah, like I said, the servers that I see that has a lot of active chatters is always the server that the VTuber as well is hanging out in the VC. If the because I've seen a lot of servers, I'm in a lot of VTuber servers, and most of them does not have an active chat. Like I'd say 90% of the VTuber servers I'm in does not have an active chat. But the ones that does have active chats is the one where the owner would hang out in the chat as well. Not regularly, maybe not as regularly, but they would hang out. They would be there from time to time. So that's why the server, the people, what do you call that? Discorders? I don't know. The people, the members in the Discord would be like hanging out in VC in hopes that the VTuber would come out and chat. You know? It happens. I've seen it. It's very regular for this case. Did what scare me? Something happened? Did that scare you? What scared me? Was something supposed to scare me? Didn't really want to server myself, just made it for emotes, but then people joined through Twitch integration. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh, we've been stuck on this level for a while. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Okay, it's not fear. If you're talking about my introvert tendencies, about not wanting to hang out in VCs, it's not fear. Fear is not the reason why I don't want to hang out. I'm not scared of people socially. I can hang out in a crowded place, no problem. I have no fear of crowds. It's a matter of like not wanting to handle myself in a crowd. You know, it's more like, it's sort of a laziness thing, I guess. Yeah, I think it's more of a laziness thing. Like, I'm too lazy to be handling this many people. Oh, Michael. Oh, okay. Very organized, and when people join in complete server, I start fixing it. That's good. Ooh, I can try to do this. Nope. I don't know what I did there. It's not gonna work. Sorta works. Oh, we only have 2 moves left. Ah, damn it. I didn't realize that we don't have that much moves left. Dang it. If I'd have known that, I wouldn't have done that rainbow thing. But anyway. Yeah. Basically, I've been debating with myself. Not because I want my server to be active, but I feel like it's a sort of a responsibility to me, to the members of my server, to try to make it active. You know? So I've been debating about hanging out in the voice chat on my server because of that. But so far, my introvert tendencies keep on taking over to the point that I'm like, nah, I'm good. I know my server members though, they don't mind it. They're probably gonna be like, yeah, no, don't push yourself. You don't have to hang out in BC just because of us and all that. They're probably thinking that. And that's cool. Oh, huh. That worked out much better than I thought. It's cool that they think that, but like I said, it's a responsibility feel. it's a feel of responsibility for me. Like, I feel like I should be more responsible with my server. Making it active for them will be like one of the ways to be, you know, good to my members, to my community, you know? Hey, we did it! So that's one of the things I've been debating with myself, like hanging out in the server from time to time. But generally, I don't really hang out in VCs in general. You can ask anyone that I used to hang out with. You can ask anyone in UE server, because I used to hang out there. But I haven't been hanging out there because of my tendencies. And Charlie server as well, I used to hang out there as well, so you know. Hey, we're also past midnight. We can go 40 more minutes, I think. We can go 40 more minutes. Oh, shoot. Oh, nice. Let's see. Ah, dang it. Yeah. It was much harder. You know, it's the standard of these match 3 games. If you just don't get the luck, you just ain't gonna get it. Hold on, I want to try to unravel this ribbon. Then I am going to do the 2 rainbows together. Damn it, ribbon! Unravel! Unravel for me! Finally. With that, I was hoping that I'll open up something here so I can unravel this, guys. You know what? We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. We're gonna try it till there's 15 moves left. It is not gonna work. Okay, we're in 15 moves left. Okay, there's a chance to unravel, so I'm gonna unravel it. Alright. Now you're gonna see magic. Check this out. Whoop! Bam! Now we just need to get these toast, which 1 toast equals 2. One of these toast machine equals 2 toasts. So we'll try to match up in it as much as we can. We have 10 moves left. So if we can try to get it done, where we can get because there's 4 toasts, as much as we can. A lot of luck is gonna get into this as well, because you know what drops down kind of deal, you know. But there is a chance. There is a chance. Okay, so we have 4 moves left. We have 10 toasts left. Ooh, that was close. Damn it. Not working. Ah, dang it. Ooh, this is a gamble. I'm hold on a second. If I did that, there's a chance of it falling there. There's a chance. Okay, if I push this here, it'll make 2 blues here. There's a chance of this falling all the way down here, but not a big chance. If I do this, 1 move, then the rocket will push down here, which I can get this and this in 1 go. Yeah, okay, we're gonna have to use the hammer. Alright, got it. People are scared. I understand, Cocos. I understand. But yeah, maybe one day. Because, okay. I found out about Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime, right? Where you can do movie night on Twitch. You watch a movie through Amazon Prime, then people who have Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime or whatever can join you in watching that movie as well. So I'm because I found this out because Sakura Miko is doing that. Sakura Miko, one of my favorite hololiver by the way, is doing that on. She even signed up for Twitch so that she can do that because you know Amazon Prime and Twitch Prime and all that. And it's really awesome. It's really awesome. I was like, this is so freaking awesome. And she does it like every Friday night, my Friday night, so Thursday morning for a lot of people. And I have a lot of fun actually watching a movie with Sakura Miko. And she's watching like, you know, Hollywood movies. We like last week, it was Ocean's 11. Because she was playing, she's playing, at that time she's playing, what do you call that? GTA 5. And she was getting into a heist mood. So she wanted to watch a heist movie. So she was like, let's watch, what do you call, it was like, let's watch Ocean's 11. So, you know, it was, I enjoyed the heck out of it. Because I love Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11 is one of my favorite heist movies. And, you know, great to watch it with Sakura Miko. The gacha system to unlock new characters. I want to level up everyone to level 8, but now I drew 4 new. Oh, man. When did Asu become every mom ever? I'd say for a long while. For a very, very long while, I've been playing. I've played this game back in when they first came out in 2017 or 2016. So, you know. I don't know if people know this. I'm actually 41 years old. I mean, I know some people know it, but not a lot of people. A lot of people think I'm like 20 plus or whatever. But I'm actually 41 years old. It's not a secret. My age is not a secret. I've told people on stream publicly a lot of times. So, you know, it's only logical that I play this game. No, I'm 41. I'm super old. No, actually, I'm not super old. Being 41, I remember back when I was young, being 41 is actually considered still kind of young. But in internet standard of today, you are a Gundam. In internet standard of today, being 41 apparently is like super old. Back when I was young, being 41 is like, you know, some people, one of the saying that was going on when I was young, when I was like 21 or 22, is like, life has only just started when you're 40. That's one of the sayings that people say back then. Life has only just started when you're 40. Back then, this was true. Because there was no internet, you know? There was no internet, so there was a young entrepreneur is a rarity, like super rare thing. You don't get young entrepreneurs back then, like left and right. Thanks to the internet, young entrepreneurs is something that just like, hey, I'm 20 years old and I have my own business. Hey, I'm 16 years old and I have my own business. Young entrepreneurs is like a thing that just happens. Like, the whole idea of 30 under 30 is not even like a rare thing anymore these days, you know? It's just a thing that happens. But anyway. But yeah. So, we're not doing good here. This level does not give me a lot of... I'm gonna try with these boosts. This level does not give me a lot of moves. 22 moves only. So anyway. Where was I? So yeah, being a young entrepreneur back then when I was young was a rarity. If you're 28 and you've already made your own business, you're freaking amazing. You're the best of the best. But nowadays, and that's considered like young entrepreneur. If you're 28 and you made your own business, you're considered a young entrepreneur. Nowadays though, if you're 28 and you make your own business, people are gonna go like, yeah, that's standard, that's the way it is, that's life. When do you illegally call someone? See, that's the thing. By the definition, the actual definition of a boomer is someone that was born back in the 60s and 50s because they were born due to the fact of in World War II, right? Back in World War II, it was a thing in America where they asked people to reproduce more babies, like literally reproduce more babies. Like they want you to they tell you to reproduce more babies, right? So that there's a chance of getting more what do you call that? More soldiers in the future, you know? So this was back during World War II. So people were like, you know, fornicating, making babies for the good of the country, right? And so the babies that were born because of this in the 50s and 60s were called the baby boomers because of that whole thing. That is the whole idea of where boomers came from, where the idea of the name boomers came from. These babies are called the baby boomers. Of course, they grew up in the 70s and they become hippies. So logically speaking, only people who were born back in the 60s and 50s are actual boomers. Because those are the people who are actually old. You know, they're like, what, 60 years old now, 70 years old people. They're like 60, 70-year-old. So those are the people who are actual boomers because of the actual definition of baby boomers. But the internet, being what they are, have reappropriated boomers to general people who are above 30. So people who are above 30 now is considered boomers. And as someone who grew up with the idea of what a baby boomer is, right? That's a weird concept to me. When people go like, "Oh, above 30 is a boomer," and I'm like, not really. In fact, 30 years old is really young. But the internet, being what it is, have like reconcepted the idea. The weird thing is that I'm being lectured by I gotta say also, after I mention all this and you still call me a boomer, that's, you know what, whatever. Go ahead, call me a boomer, I don't care anymore. I'm not really hurt when people call me a boomer, I don't care. So go ahead. Anyway, as I mentioned, right? As someone who actually knows the concept, the real concept, where the word boomer comes from. it's a weird thing for me to see people going all like calling 30 years old, people who are 30 years old, boomers. Exactly. It just became a meme. So the internet goes all like, yeah, guess what? This is what a boomer is. People who are over 30 because they feel like those people are old. But here's the thing. Being 30 is not old. Being 30 is not old. Being 30 is totally like, you know. Boom. There you go. Dig it. I can still dole out punishment if I want to. Being 30, as I'm trying to explain this whole thing, and Dig It is like just trying to be funny. I'm putting him on a timeout because of that. I'm trying to explain. I'm actually seriously trying to explain, and he's just trying to be funny, calling me boomers, making all these old people joke. And you know what? I have control of this channel, so I will control this channel. So why not? I'll put people in timeout for that. You might call me a tyrant, you might call me evil, you might call me whatever you want. But you gotta ask yourself, if I don't control people, if I don't do this kind of control, people will step on my head. You know? People will step on my head thinking like, yeah, we can just mock him, we can just insult him. And one of these days, those insults is gonna hurt. And it's not gonna be nice. And I'm gonna snap. And I don't like snapping. So I'm gonna start doing, being more proactive in taking control of my channel. But anyway, I know you're just joking, Dig It. I understand that, but I also need to actually take control. I need to show people that I have control. 200% mixed juice? What's that? I know 100% orange juice. I never heard of 200% mixed juice. So I'm sorry, Dig It, but I need to take control. But anyway. Oh wow. They even deleted the one on the stream chat. That's I didn't think the deletion from the main chat is gonna delete the one on the stream chat as well. Anyway. Follow-up game to 100% orange juice following the adventures of the protagonist. Oh! Cool! I did not know they have a sequel. But anyway, like I said, the idea of 30 years old being boomer is really bizarre to me. Because being 30 is still young, you know? You're not anywhere near death. You still have a lot of energy at 30 years old. You can still be active. You can still do a lot of things. You can still watch cartoons and not feel like cartoons are stupid. You can do so many things as a 30 years old that, you know. And 40 years old as well. Even at 40, I am prime example of that. Even at 40, you can still like anime, you can still watch cartoons, you can still be a VTuber. It's never, you know, the idea of a boomer is that someone who don't understand the kids, right? That's the idea of the boomer. Like, people who goes like, oh man, you young kids, I don't understand you. Why do you like this thing? Why do you like that thing? That's the idea of a boomer. And that's what you get for people who are 60 or 70. Yeah, exactly. I was about to say that. Like, there are still people in their 60s and 70s who would read comics. My late father would definitely be one of those guys. My late father, who was born in 51, is definitely a baby boomer. One who would be classified in the baby boomer range. But because we're Malaysians, we're not really baby boomers. The whole concept of baby boomers is an American concept. But anyway, yeah. We're not really classified. You know, my dad, my father, my late father, he would be a boomer in the boomer range. But here's the thing. He likes to draw comics as well. I actually got my interest of drawing comics from him. He loves to read American comics. He was the reason I started reading comics and loving superheroes. Oh boy, will we ever make this one? I feel like there's not enough moves in general to make this. And when anime first came out in the not when anime first came out, when anime became famous in the 90s, he was actually there with me because I was the one who was watching anime and reading manga, right? Because I like the Japanese style, and he was there with me watching these animes and mangas, and he was like, they look pretty cool. And he started buying he actually started buying like anime laser discs. Yes, laser discs. He actually got us a laser disc player in the house. Because my father, my late father, who is a superb man, I love my father, by the way, just so you know. He's a good man. He tries to keep up with the latest technology. He got my house back then, the family house, that is. Internet, when internet first came out back in 1995, when internet in Malaysia first came out in Malaysia back in 1995. So yeah, we were using a 14.4 dial-up. So my late father is definitely one of those like people who, despite being of boomer age, keeps up with the times, with the latest technology, with the latest things. And I never felt like it was a weird thing. Maybe because I grew up with it. So I never felt that my father, keeping up with the times, with the latest things, the latest, not trends, mind you, but you know, technology, things that he likes, the latest things that he likes, comics, technology, cartoons, him keeping up with all that. I never felt it's weird. I never felt like it's out of place. I always felt like that's pretty cool. I actually felt like if an old person still loves those stuff, right? I feel like that's a cool thing. I feel like that's a really cool thing. That's why I feel like this concept of boomer, right? The idea that the young people are trying to, because the idea of boomer, the word boomer, as used by the people today, is to insult old people who they feel like is trying to be young. It's to insult, no, trying to be young, sorry. To insult old people who don't really get what young people are doing. Basically, they're trying to insult old people who complains about the latest trend, right? That's the idea of boomer. Where the idea of the word boomer came from when it first came out like 2 years ago, and it got big last year. The whole "okay boomer" thing. The word "okay boomer" was used as an insult to old people who complains about young people. They were used like going like the young people trying to say the old people who goes like, when I was young, we don't complain about all this money stuff. It's like, so the response the kids have to that is okay, boomer. Say, okay, boomer. And it's understandable. It's understandable. They want to appropriate. They want to give something in return to the old people who are complaining about their lives, about how the kids are complaining about their lives. And yeah, I get both. The thing is, I understand both sides. I understand the boomers who complain about the stuff, and I also understand the kids who feel like these boomers are just being dicks. I understand both sides. I get it. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go down like, say like, yeah, I'm a boomer. I'm cool with that. Because the thing is, I know that boomers is no longer used as an insult. It's used more like a joke to call old people old. To call old people old. It's not used as the insult that it was 2 years ago, 1 or 2 years ago. It is now used to call a person who is old, right? I understand that. And I get the concept. It's a joke mostly. That's why it's gone to the point where you call a 30-year-old old. You call a 30-year-old boomer. Because the idea is that the internet is full of teens or young adults who's like early 20s. So people who are in 30s is in the weird section of the internet. So thus calling them boomer. I get that. I understand the joke. I know why people do that. I was about to say I know why the kids do that. But that's just gonna solidify my boomerness. But you know, in the end, I gotta say that as much as I get why they do that, I feel like the kids, I mean, because I am interested in stuff that is far older than me. I feel like the kids, they don't get it that 30 years old is still young. You still have so much in front of you when you're 30 years old. You still can do so much with your life. I started an animation company when I was 33. No, wait. Yes, when I was 33, I started an animation company. So you can still do so much with your life, even when you're 30. So I'm in the because that's really the reason why I feel like people shouldn't call 30 years old people who are 30 years old boomers, you know, or 40 years old, because the idea of boomers from baby boomer, blah blah blah, born in the 50s, 60s, they're like 60 years old nowadays, 60 or 70 years old. That's the position of boomers, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Because I feel like if you call people who are 30 years old boomers, you're calling them old as if they cannot do anything left in their life, you know? But you can do so much in your life even when you're 30. You still have like a lot in front of you. You still have so much to do. You shouldn't. And that's the thing. That's where I see like these kids who have that idea, that concept that 30 years old is old. They're also the ones who goes like, oh god, I'm gonna be 24. I'm so old. And I'm like, 24 is so young. You just started your life. You can do so much more. You're nowhere near being old when you're 24, you know? Don't worry about those stuff. And these are the same people who actually call 30 years people who are 30 years old boomers. And I just like, you're punishing yourself. When you call people who are actually young boomers, you're punishing yourself because you're putting this concept in your head that being 30 years old is super old, but they're not. They're not super old. They're still active. They still can do so much with their life. There was a YouTube video that I saw where they have like old people and millennials talking to each other, right? And before they have the old people and millennials talking to each other, they actually have them like the young people, the millennials, who's like what do you call that? Zoomers? Yeah, the Zoomers. They were interviewing the Zoomers and asking them like, how old do you think is old? And they go like, I don't know, 45, 50. And then they were like, try to act like you're 45. And then the people, the young kids were like doing this like crotchety walk, like, oh my back, oh I can't walk, oh I'm just like using a walker and all that. And then right after they do all that, they have these kids like meet up old people who's like 55, 60 years old. And then, you know, they were like, these old people, this 50, 60 years old, they were active. They were walking normally. They I think they went like 55 to 60. That's the aim, that's the age. The boomer age, basically. They were going for the boomer age. And then, you know, they were showing the kids that even at 45, oh wait, not 55, sorry, 45 to 60, 45 to 50, 45 to 50, yeah. And they were showing the kids that even at 45, this man, this old woman was jogging with no problem, like doing like 3-4 kilometers jogging with no problem. And they were showing an old man doing a handstand. The old man was doing a handstand because, you know, just to show that he does this all the time. He does a handstand. He's like, I think 50 or something like that. I can't remember the age range, but it was like around 45 to 60 maybe. But yeah, they were showing that these old people at the concept that millennials have of being old at that certain age will make you weak is a wrong concept, right? Like, there are people who are 50 years old, who are 60 years old, that are still super active, and their body is not giving up on them. So these kids, they gotta know that. They gotta understand that when they put the concept of being 30 is old in their head, they're just ruining their own self. You know? They're just ruining their own conception. No, sorry, not conception. Conception means a whole different thing. Sorry. Their whole idea. That 30 years old is old, and when you're old, you can't do anything. As I see on Twitter, right? Where people, this I don't remember the VTuber's name, but this VTuber was turning 24, and she tweeted going like, oh my god, I'm turning 24 tomorrow, I'm so old, where have my life gone? And I'm like, nowhere, your life is still there. You can still do so much at 24. Don't worry about it. Oh god, I was like, god damn, don't punish yourself. Don't punish yourself by thinking 30 years old is old, you know? 30 years old, you can still do so much with your life. You can still do a lot of things with your life. 40 years old, you can still do a lot of things in your life. They actually the one didn't give up on their body. I would love to grow old healthy. Like, that's the thing. You think it's like about growing healthy, right? But I gotta tell you that I have not had a healthy lifestyle until 2 years ago. 2 years ago is when I started actually exercising and keeping up with some with a semi-healthy lifestyle. Ah, damn it! Why is the bells? Ah, this sucks. I only had a healthy lifestyle starting 2 years ago. That was when I was 38. Before that, I hardly do any exercises. I hardly do any physical activities. I had a slip disc when I was 28 because of my unhealthy lifestyle. But 2 years ago, I started thinking to myself, you know what? I need to actually be more active. So it's never too late to be healthy, to start a healthy lifestyle. You can start slowly, of course. You don't. When you first start, don't go straight away into like running 1 kilometers. Maybe run 10 meters. Do like small reps, like 10 reps or 5 reps. You know, do what you can. Build up to it, but you will eventually get to a part where you can do a healthy, where you can live a good and healthy life. You will get there. So it's never too late to start a healthy lifestyle. That's why, and I started, like I said, I only started becoming more of an active person with exercise when I'm 38. For 37 years of my life, I pressed the wrong button. I did not exercise. The 7 Pepsi cans per week. Oh no, that's not healthy at all. I do not recommend that. You might be dehydrated. Because soda is not water. Soda does not hydrate you. And if you see my these days, I've been doing everyday ring fit, like literally doing ring fit every day on Twitch at 7 a.m. my time. It's now 12:48, as you can see there. So in 6 hours, I'll be on Twitch doing my ring fit stream. So I've been doing it every day for the past 15 days. I've been doing it 15 days straight for every day. But before I did that 15 days, I actually had 11 days straight. But then I injured my leg. I cannot do 1 day. Yeah, I don't recommend 7 days of Pepsi, and it's not just because of dehydration. There's also too much carbon in your body because of the carbonate. Also, the amount of sugar that the soda has is crazy. So yeah, I do not recommend that. That is not a healthy lifestyle at all. So yeah, dig it. I hope you try to, if not, you know, at least hydrate with water from time to time, because it does help you, you know, help like keep your body clean. You can have your soda if you want to, even if you want to have it 7 days a week, 7 cans per week. But you know, keep it balanced with water. Balance yourself with water, because the water will help you like release bad bacteria inside your body. But anyway. So as I was saying, I'm active right now on Ring Fit. So, and I'm 42 years old. I'm still an active guy. I've been doing Ring Fit every day for 1 hour. Streaming it for 1 hour every day for like 15 days straight. And then and even before the 15 days straight, I was doing 11 days. I just had to take a break for 1 day because I injured my leg. Because here's the funny thing about me injuring my leg. I injured my leg because I stretched too hard. Can I ever watch the Ring Fit stream because I always wake up late? No problem, AD, no problem. Yeah, Gura, I saw the Gura one. It's really fun. Ring Fit is fun, but it's repetitive. It's repetitive. So if you don't like repetition though, it's not gonna be that fun. But then that's what exercises are. Exercise is basically repetition. No? You get to an area, you fight. You do a course, you fight the boss. You get to an area, you do a course, you fight the boss. That's pretty much Ring Fit. Nothing else than that. You might do a couple of fitness gym here and there, but then those get repetitive as well. So, if you're looking for a game, it's not a game. Yeah. Kokos is actually a regular viewer of my Ring Fit stream. If you're looking for a game, the Ring Fit is not something that you should be going for. But if you're looking to exercise, right? I recommend Ring Fit. Ring Fit's a good exercise tool. It keeps a certain interactivity with the game. And then it also gives you a good amount of physical movement that lets you actually for real exercise. Like Kokos can vouch me for this. It actually makes me like sweat and gives me a lot of workout. So Ring Fit does give you that. Wow, can I even finish this? I don't think I even got under 16 toast ever. That's crazy. Yeah. I recommend Ring Fit. Ring Fit's fun. Ring Fit's good. It's fun if you look at it as a exercise. If you look at it as a game, you're not gonna have that much fun. But if you look at it as a physical activity for yourself to have fun with, to do, then it's fun. It's super fun for that. But you know, back to my point, you're never old. Even when you're 50 or 60, you're never too old to do. You can always, but when you're that age though, I'm not gonna lie, your body is gonna be weaker than when you were younger. It's gonna be, because the body has a durability, right? The durability is gonna go lower and lower as you go along. It's only kept up by maintenance, but even if it's kept up by maintenance, the durability is still lowering, right? So there will be a time when your body is gonna give up on you. But till that happens, till the time your body gives up on you, you can do anything you like. You're never too old to do things. Understandable. I bought it like earlier this year when I had money. Now I don't have money anymore. Get that bread. Do you have tips to start drawing? And how long do you practice till you can... Okay, to be fair with me, I was drawing since I was 5 years old. Because, like I said, I saw my dad draw. My late father. I saw him drawing some comics, and you know, he was a comic collector, so I was like, hey, I want to do that too. It looks like fun. So my interest in drawing came up to me like back when I was super young. So I had a lot of years of practice, right? But in my years of knowing a lot of artists, either from school or from my work or from VTubing, right? I have seen people who only started drawing and became good in 3 months. I have seen people who started who drew, but can only become good after years of practice, right? So the only thing I can tell you is that late father, because he already passed away. That's why I say late father. My father has passed away, so you know. That was weird. The stream was lag behind when I joined. Caught up. Really? That's super weird. But anyway, what was I? Oh yeah, I've seen people who catch up really fast, and I've seen people who are slow to catching up. And I think this pertains to how open you are to criticism, and how open you are to oh, look at that, we finally got under 16. How open you are to like new avenues. YouTube be like how to use every nav, and I'm like smoking. Right? So what I can say is, to start drawing, you just have to grab the tool, whatever tool you want to use, either a tablet or a pencil and paper, and just scribble. Start scribbling in a paper, notes, and all that. That's all you need to do to start drawing. To start being good, you have to constantly draw. Constantly draw, but don't just draw what is in your head, right? Observe everything in the world. Look at things. Look at life. And try to draw that. Right? Try to draw, like you see a person running, try to draw that person running. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna say like it's gonna look good straight away. I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna take some time understanding the concept, the idea behind like the muscles, the anatomy and all that. But once you get inside the groove, you start to slowly improve yourself. You might not see it. You might not see your improvement. I can't. I have to trace my paper draw. Okay. I understand that, Blue Digit. I was there back when I first started. Back in '96 as well. Anyway. So when you see an artwork, okay, one thing that I can tell you, colors are hard. I still am trying to understand colors myself. Because I can plop a color, whatever I like, right? But it still won't get that harmony I want. That particular style of harmony I want on my colored pieces. So I myself am still trying to understand colors. So anyway, back to my tip. One tip I can tell you is when you look at a drawing, any drawing. Oh hey, look at that, it's 1 o'clock. Any drawing, right? A manga drawing, a comic drawing, a illustration, a YouTube artwork. When you look at that, don't just look at it and be impressed. Look at it and study. Like, look at it and see. We have 36 left. That's so much toast. Okay, last time. After this last one, whether we get it or not, we're gonna end the stream. Right? Look at a drawing and then say to yourself, say to yourself, like, study it. Study that drawing. See how that person draws their legs, how the person draws their chin, the face, the hair, whatever. Now, I'm not saying trace. Do not trace. You never really learn anything from tracing. You can trace to learn, but you're never really learning when you're tracing. Do not trace. But look at it and study that drawing. The drawing you like. Study it. Look at it. Look at how the person drew the face. Look at how the person drew the arms. Now, it's not gonna be like you look at it and you can totally like straight away get it. No, it's not gonna be like that. It's gonna take time. Okay? One thing about drawing is that it's going to take time. You know the friend I said that I haven't finished my advice yet. So okay, I'm gonna finish. We're gonna play on until I finish my advice. You know the friend that I said that took up drawing and in 3 months was like got so good. He was drawing about 7 to 8 hours a day after he took up drawing because he really wanted to get good. So he was drawing 7 to 8 hours a day. Every waking moment he was drawing. No, sorry, not he, she. Oh no, he. The one I'm thinking of is she is a different person. But anyway, he was drawing 7 to 8 hours a day. He was like, just like every waking moment that he can, he would grab a sketchbook and he would draw something. He would try, and he when he first started, his drawing was amateurish at best. You can see it. It looks like a child's drawing because, you know, he was just starting. He never really drew ever, not even as a child, not even do doodles as a child. So he was, you know, but in 3 months after he did all those drawings that he does, he got good, like super good. I mean, of course, you're gonna be impressed when you look at a drawing, but don't forget to study it. Be impressed and study. And he says that yeah, he's drawing like a lot every day. He keeps going at it. He constantly draws at every waking moment that he can. And when he sees an artwork that he likes, he tries to study the particular artwork and he tries to emulate certain things in the artwork that he likes. He's not copying the artwork. He's emulating. Two different things. Emulating an artwork is where you look at the artwork and you try to figure out like, how does this artwork work? Why does the legs work when it's drawn that way? Why does the arm works when it's drawn that way? That kind of thing, you know? And that's the kind of thing you need to do when you want to learn how to draw. Now, lessons help. Do not forget this. This is a very important thing. Lessons, drawing lessons help. So if you find a channel, a YouTube channel or a place that teaches you how to draw, that says like, hey, this is how you draw. Start with a circle and a triangle and a triangle and all that. Learn from it. It helps a lot. I hate coloring with everything except alcohol markers. Something like the Copic markers, right? Lessons help. Go watch a YouTube lesson on how to draw, whatever, or you know, take a live drawing lesson. It helps. All those live drawing lessons, they help. Because I started drawing when I was a kid. No lessons. I just emulated what I see in comics. I try to draw as best as I can. Of course, as a child, people were all like, "Wow, that looks so good." But if I were to look at my kids' drawing now, I'd be going like, "This is crap. This is pure crap." If I If I had known then how my drawing looks now, I would probably have given up drawing. But anyway, when I entered college, I went to an art college. When I entered college. Wow, suddenly I can't pronounce college. When I entered college, I started learning to do what do you call that? Life drawing, right? Because before that, I only drew comic style or manga style because I was like, I like comics, I like manga. Why would I want to draw life? I don't want to learn life drawing. Life drawing sucks. I was one of those kids, horrible kids. I'm a horrible kid. Oh, so close. So I took life drawing. And I started learning life drawing, and I gotta say, it helps. Life drawing helps me improve my general drawing style. Not just manga style, not just comic style, my general drawing style. And that's when I realized all the people that you know, no, not all, okay, almost all the people that you know that is really good at drawing, they have the basics down. They have the basics. Whether or not they know the basics of life drawing is another matter, but they have the basics down, and that's why they're so good at drawing. And in drawing, the basics of drawing is life drawing. Because if you know how an anatomy works, you can implement that into your artwork and make it better. That reminds me that most of the VTubers teach people to draw, but I never take it. Oh yeah, check those guys out. Inais. She does a gesture drawing stream. Gesture drawings really help a lot. I recommend doing gesture drawings because gesture drawings really help in improving your artwork. So yeah, watch Ina's stream when she does gesture drawings. Those are really amazing. In fact, watch the VODs. She has like a bajillion VODs in her channel on gesture drawings. So watch those. Those are really good streams. Oh, by Ina, I mean Ina is from Hololive, by the way. Just in case people wonder, like, what? Who's Ina? What? Nino Mae Ina. Nino Mae Ina is, I think her name. Yeah, Inas. People, the Hololivers all call her Ina or Ina-chan. So that's why I call her Ina as well. Not that I'm saying I'm a Hololiver, but yeah, no. But yeah, her Nino Mae Ina, she's really good at drawing, and her gesture streams are really good to learn, to study from. You call her Nino Mae? Yeah, I call her Ina because everybody on Hololive call her Ina. So I'm like, yeah, Ina. So you might wonder why I'm not stopping playing yet. Advice is done. I just saw my dashboard, my YouTube live dashboard, that I'm online for 2 hours 49 minutes. Right? So I thought to myself, you know what? I know I started this stream super late because I lost track of time. I lost track of time just now. I was like, oh shoot, I'm 20 minutes late for starting the stream. That's my bad. So, and I saw that it's 2 hours 49 minutes. So I figure, like, you know what? I'm going to end the stream at the 3-hour mark for the stream itself. So that's why I'm still on, even though advice is done. And I hope that helps you guys out, by the way, with the advice that I gave. I hope it helps you guys out. Pursue your dreams of wanting to draw. Yeah, like I should stop my stream already, but I was like, you know what? Let's go the whole 10 minutes. Let's just finish up the stream at a nice 3-hour mark. But yeah, I hope my advice helps you out and you can figure out what to do to be a to start drawing and all that. But like I said, when you look at a drawing, don't just look at it, study it. Study and see why the drawing works, why the face works, why the eyes work. And then don't forget, lessons work. Lessons really helps out a lot. So if you can find a place where you can actually learn drawing lessons, go for it. Go for it. They help a lot. They really improve you. And finally, practice. A lot of practice. A lot of drawing every day. Practicing non-stop. It helps. It really helps. You might not have time to do 7 or 8 hours a day like my friend does. My friend is also super crazy. But even if you draw, say, 1 hour a day, every day, it will help. It will really help. Yes, I did draw the model myself. Sorry. I did come up with my virtual body myself. What do you mean, model? That's no model here. My virtual body. You need advice to transfer because you're really stuck in digital. It's like all my drawings not there when I do. Oh, yeah. I gotta mention that. I'm fully digital these days. But it took me close to 6 months of drawing every day to actually finally get used to drawing digitally to the point where it's close to being how I draw with pen and paper. But even then, it is not there. I feel like my pen and paper drawing is still better than my digital drawing. But you know, digital drawing is just easier and more convenient for me. Because, you know, it's digital. You don't need to get a paper. It's already there. Ooh. Such a big risk. Can I get it? Nope. Nope, no go. No getting it. Shoot. Oh well. So, you know, in the end, I went digital because I want the convenience of drawing without wasting paper, right? I don't have to buy paper, it's all there. So, it took me months, a lot of months, actually get used to drawing digital. When I first started drawing digital, it was just pathetic. My artwork was bad. It was like, it didn't work. You know, what I wanted to do just never worked. It's like, it took me months to do it. Hey, Dan. Here's a funny thing. I wish I feel bad for you because I completed the game by hacking and you're... Dig it? I'm gonna have to really say... It's not funny, dig it? It's not funny, alright? You wanna do that whole insult me and all that, go ahead. But I'm going to take control. Whenever you insult me, I am not gonna just sit down and take it. I'm gonna put you in timeout over and over again to the point that you're not even gonna watch my channel anymore. Alright? It's not funny. I don't know why you think you can do that over and over again. Enough's enough. You're just being a stupid jerk. You're just being an asshole. And I'm done. I'm done with you, Diggit. I'm done with you. Yeah, I know you feel bad. It's an insult, okay? It is an insult nonetheless, you stupid asshole. I'm done with you. I'm gonna just stop you. In the first place, you wanna say like, oh, I feel bad for you because I've already finished the game because I hacked. You know what? You know what? Only dumbasses hack. Only shitheads hack. Because they're not playing the game they're not playing the game how the game's supposed to be played. You're just cheating, and you know what? I'm timing you out for being a cheater. I'm not even gonna like I'm not even gonna like you know, compromise that. I'm gonna time you out. Every time I see you in chat, Diggit, you're gonna be timed out. No matter what the stream, no matter what you say, you're gonna be timed out by me. You're not funny. It's not fun. You're just being a stupid shit. You're just being a stupid little shit. And I'm not even gonna help you with your advice on the whatever advice you want with our artwork anymore. Because you know what? I'm not gonna take it lying down. You're just being a stupid shit, and I'm just gonna time you out every time you're in chat now. Whenever I see your name in chat, I will give your name to all my moderators. That if they see you in chat, you will be put on timeout every constant. You will never be able to actually chat in my stream ever again, Diggit. That's the best way I can say. That's the best way I can do to ban you from my chat. Because blocking you will only block you from me, but not block you from my chat. I am not gonna stand here and let this toxicity, because that's what you're being, Diggit. You're being freaking toxic. I'm not gonna let you let this toxicity stay in my chat. Alright? So Diggit, you're not welcome in my stream anymore. Get the hell out of my stream. Because the moment you show your face, I will time you out. You're not welcome here. I don't need that in my stream. Exactly. Exactly, Dora. I actually cheated once in a game to be able to see the story. Nah, that's a different story. That's a different thing. You cheated. That's at least you're not gloating about it. You know? You're not gloating. This guy is gloating over the fact that he cheated. Like, why would you gloat from cheating? That just shows how weak you are. Because you're cheating and you're gloating about it? Nah, that just shows how weak you are as a gamer. A gamer that cheats is a weak gamer. You know, not a real gamer. And one can argue to say like, hey, you're not playing a real game. Doesn't matter. That's even worse then. I'm not playing a real game and you cheat on a game that most people say is not a real game. How pathetic is that? That is super pathetic. You know? So I'm done, Diggit. You've done enough. You first do that whole boomer thing over and over again, by the way, when I was like trying to explain what it is. And now you're doing this whole, oh, I feel bad for you because you're still in this level while I hacked. Well, dude, try to do this level without hacking. Try to play this game without hacking. That's so stupid. Why would you feel bad for me when you're the one who cheated? I feel bad for you because you think you achieved something by cheating. Dude, You're the pathetic one, man. You achieved nothing. You got nothing because you cheated, and then you're gloating about it, you know? It's a different story with what Kokos is saying. Kokos did a hack so that he can see the story because he was so bad at the game. That's a different thing. But when you're actually hacking and then you gloat about it, I gotta say, dude, that's pathetic. That's sad. And that shows nothing of your credibility as a gamer. Nothing at all. So, dig it. If you're still here, I just want to say I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. Oh, sorry, yeah, Kokos is a girl. Sorry, I forgot. It's not that I forgot. I mistakenly say he. Sorry, I knew you were a she. I knew you were a she. I mistakenly say he. Sorry. That was me being riled up. So dig it. If you're still here, I feel sorry for you. But if you're not here, thank you for getting out of here. I don't want you in my chat anymore. You're too toxic. You are too toxic for my chat. I don't welcome you here. I do not want to abide by toxicity in my chat. But yeah, Kokos, what you do there, I don't put it in the same level of toxicity as what Digit did. Because you did it only because you wanted to know the story. That's a whole different thing. Also, we are past the 3-hour mark, so I'm gonna end the stream here. So I just want to say, what you did, Kokos, is not a bad thing. You're still good. Because what Digit did, hacking, and then go and gloating to me about it, that's just bad. That's just pathetic, sad, and toxic. So I'm not gonna abide by that. I will tell all my mods that if Blue Digit shows up in chat, to time him out. Blue Digit is no longer welcome in my chat. Or let's see if it's my server. Yeah, most of the time. But yes, don't worry about your hack, Kokos. It's totally understandable. Anyway, we're gonna end the stream here. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys stay good, stay healthy, and keep yourself hydrated when you can. All right, and also, despite what has happened just now with Blue Digit, I hope you enjoy the future, citizens. Till next time, everybody. Otsu Justice. Bye bye and good night.